It works for me.
Um, so hi everybody in chat if there's anyone there. um, so I got hold on. I got Little's glasses in today, her new prescription,
Mm.
and she puts them on and she's like, "Mom, I can see." And I was like, "That's awesome." And then she starts crying.
Aw. Hey, Misty.
Hi, Misty. Hey,
Hey,
Elmo.
Elbow.
So yeah, she's really happy.
That's awesome. Hey,
Yeah.
Leanne.
Hey, Leanne. Hey, Bongo.
Bongo the twerking dog. That's great.
That's adorable.
Hey, Pickles.
Hey, Pickles. Dude, this week has been the week of aggressive fucking crazy. Like it's very even my doctor was like, "What the fuck is wrong with people?" This whole week patients have been so fucking aggressive and like scary. It's been scary.
Damn.
Hi, Ramesh. Did I say that right?
Hello. I'm not sure, so I just say, hey, Ram.
Hey, Ram.
Because I'd rather shorten it than fuck up someone's name and potentially offend someone.
Right.
Well, offend someone who I would care about offending.
Right.
But I like this one so far.
So, hey, be more Ron.
Hey, Ron.
Hey, Jake. So Monday we had the guy come in demanding, we sell him contacts, and I was like, no, your prescription's expired, can't do it. Sorry. He's like, you better go talk to your doctor, and I did, and my doctor said no.
Mm.
And at the end of the altercation with this dude, he tells me to go fuck myself, and I'm like, okay. The next morning, I've got the clinic open and I'm sitting at my desk in the front and I'm like, where is my dog? Like, Doc's not here yet. And I look out the window and this guy has my doctor like cornered in the parking lot, banging on like hitting papers. And my doc, I've never seen Doc square up on somebody ever.
Well, at least he had the advantage of the other guy not being able to see.
Yeah, there's that.
Hey, Freeside.
um there was a man this morning that came in because he look, when y'all break your glasses, that's not a fucking product defect, okay? You fucked your shit up. That's not us. But he broke his shit and he's like, my Jersey lady was the one taking care of him.
Mm.
And he had her cornered. I come around the corner to like go and try to fucking figure this shit out. And she's like, "You're scaring me and you need to back the fuck up."
Oh.
Yeah, like that Jersey lady came out and the way she said it was very not Texan. It was very Jersey like.
Hey, did he back up though?
Oh, very quickly and apologized.
See? Mm-hmm.
So it's been like that all fucking week, just constant.
Oof. Yeah, see, my week has been pretty good. I was off till yesterday,
Mm.
but I felt like complete ass. So, like, I kind of laid down praying for death a little bit for that window of time there.
Mhm.
Still not feeling super good, but better than you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's been and I got one more day to go.
Mm, boy. On the plus side, all this downtime, I've been binge watching TV, which I haven't watched like actual TV in forever.
Mhm.
But I've been watching this Dark Side of the Ring show, which is like a docu-series about like different wrestling people. And almost every single episode has made me cry. So I'm just laying by myself in my living room fucking sobbing over fucking wrestling documentaries.
Oh my God.
So, that's my week.
Hey, Wingstar.
Hey,
Hello
Wingstar.
to the 2 trolls in the chat.
Master Blaster, who the fuck takes advice from any Asserson? I'm sorry, Wingstar, it's so entertaining.
I mean, it can really be good. It really can.
But these documentaries, it's all like behind the scenes stuff, and it like I'm on to season 2 now, so there was like a 2-parter on that Chris Benoit stuff and like old people that have died. It's so good.
You know, Eddie Guerrero? You know who that one is?
Mm-hmm.
His daughter's on TikTok, and
Yeah.
there's a whole thing about that where her
Oh, I know.
stepfather, yeah, that one, and the mom's being a whole cunt about it.
Yeah. Well, Camillo, that's not a thing because Punky and I have known each other longer than we've known Anderson. And the 2 girls' intellectual property actually belongs to Cutie Pie.
Yeah.
So he can just keep talking out of his pregnant ass.
Right. I mean, when people are pregnant, they don't have their brain all together. I mean,
Yeah, it's the hormones.
we're not mad at him, you know. Let's let him go through his little thing. He'll be okay once the baby's here.
Yeah.
Hey,
Sammy.
How's y'all's week going? How are y'all doing? And we do have a lawyer judge, yes. Not only that, we have Tara and Stitches that have said they would represent us if need be. So fuck around and find out. We can do this however you want.
Yeah, and Bridget is our co-conspirator / character witness.
Dun dun.
So yeah, have I missed anything good YouTube wise? Because like I said, I've been like balls deep in wrestling documentaries, so I haven't watched shit. I popped into Mark's for a little bit yesterday, but
I don't know. Like really, I've been watching the Gannon trial.
Mm.
And other than that, I haven't like I'll pop in here and there, but I've just been so busy at work and I'm so tired.
Right. Hey, Evan.
Like my brain is just fucking fried with everything that's going on at work. And then like these people are taking like they're sucking my soul out, you know?
Mm.
I have no idea what's been going on around here.
Mm. Oh, Elbow, any idea how that went?
Oh, did he? Because it was allegedly he stalked a coworker.
Something like that, like phone calls, like harassment or something. I don't know.
Oh, Misty, yesterday was terrible. Like just listening to her fucking sit there and blatantly make shit up and lie for fucking hours. I couldn't watch yesterday.
I
Peter, hey, Heaven.
Oh my God, Sammy. That was the highlight of my week. Did you see Sammy's song?
No, I came in after Sammy's song. Okay, so
No,
we
you
did
were there.
troll somebody this
No,
week.
you were there before Sammy's song because he did his other original song. Then Sammy came in and told him he was being a needy bitch and he needed to calm down. So he made a whole fuck you Sammy song.
Aw, did somebody clip it?
I did. I put it in the room. It's in there somewhere if you scroll up.
I'll have to go find it before I go to bed tonight.
It was pretty great. Because he did it to the tune of Forget You. It was pretty magical.
So hey, fellas out there who may be on the incel side of things, or maybe just slightly. I don't know how that works. But
Hey, Andy.
fucking needy and jobless really doesn't get you anywhere. I'm just saying, needy and jobless is not attractive.
Yeah. And I mean, there's needy, and then there's this guy who was sitting there like fidgeting in his seat. He's like, I want to tell this bitch she's a cunt and to go straight to fucking hell. And everyone's like, whoa, what'd she do? What'd she do? She hasn't answered me in 12 minutes. It's like, oh, homie. Like, no. Like, someone needs to make these dating apps aware of the potential murderer on there.
Maybe they just need an incel dating app. Because there are women that will fall for this shit. I mean, how many times have we fallen for the bullshit?
Yeah, but not immediately. Like, if a dude sends me a message on a dating app and 15 minutes go by and I'm a cunt and I'm a this and I'm a that, it's like, no, you got to take me to dinner at least twice before I start, being like tee-hee and twirling my hair to your verbal assaults.
Correct. Yeah. I get what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And threatening women, that's a whole thing too. That's a real big turnoff. That'll make their vaginas just shrivel up and die.
Mm-hmm. I do still really enjoy watching him though. Like, especially when he goes on Omegle. Hey, Daniel.
Hey, Daniel. I'm really scared to watch streams where people go on Omegle because of all the dirty things that I've heard that happens there. I don't want to see some kid doing some shit and I just fucking know.
Well, the last couple times I saw him do it, I only saw one dick, and I'm fairly confident it was grown man dick.
Oh, okay.
But it was great because there was like this gaggle of like 15-year-old girls, and they just, oh my God, I thought he was going to cry for a minute. Like, he got owned by a gaggle of teenagers.
Well, I mean, that's where teenagers hang out. Why are you looking for fucking twat on Omegle?
Because he's tried literally everywhere else.
And that's where things get a little predatory.
Yeah. Well, Steve, Couch Potato Billings, not everyone has that whole Don Juan thing going on like you do.
Mm-hmm. Steve Billings probably had a retirement plan and a 401k. And a 700 credit score.
Mm-hmm. Well, see, I need to know where this guy lives because all he says is upstate New York. And I want to troll him so hard. But if he lives that close to me, I can't do it. And he will never release like what general area of New York he's in. He just says upstate. And that is so vague because according to people like Wingstar, once you leave Manhattan, everything above that is upstate.
Hey, Voodoo.
Hey, Voodoo.
Well, I don't know. Where are the houses with wood paneling?
Everywhere. Leanne, we're talking about online dating pimp.
Yeah, he's something else.
Yeah. And I felt like so left out because you were in there trolling him. Sammy went in and trolled him. Raina was trying her hardest to troll him. And everyone's like, stay out of it, Facey. You don't know where he lives yet. I'm like, then fucking ask him.
Well, I mean, the dude he gets fucking pissed off if somebody doesn't text him back in 15 minutes. I just have a feeling that you could probably stomp a mud hole in his ass.
I know, but my goal is to just troll him until like he punches a hole through that wood paneling.
That's not nice, Facey.
Yeah, you're right. The wood paneling didn't do anything.
We're talking about ODP. Online dirty pimp, dating pimp, dirty pimp.
He wishes he was a dirty pimp. What? You're telling me that this guy and Nellie both live in Syracuse?
That's where you shouldn't be dating people.
I've dated people from Syracuse, and I already know that.
Is it like just the area? Like you don't
Yeah,
don't date people from Austin.
Yeah, like you don't go to Syracuse to find a mate. I will not move to NYC. I hate NYC with a fiery passion. Well, Elbow, if that's the case, I certainly cannot troll him because that is entirely too close.
Well, then you're just gonna have to, I don't know, not troll him.
Yeah.
I wasn't even really trolling the guy. Like, he was ignoring me. Like, he's not easy to trigger like Rich Life.
Until he is, because it doesn't take much. Yes, Elbow, I'm not very far from Syracuse.
Well, he was like, "Oh, she's just a troll," and I'm like, "I'm not a troll, but now I am."
It's like click on her name, dude. You'll see there's content and subs
and then Latex Larry had to show up. I don't know what he was doing there. Silly goof.
What are you talking about, Elbow? He's all personality and all man.
With no job, and it thinks it's cool to take chicks to Burger King.
He's like, I worked for 3 years. It's like, wow.
Yeah, he was. He was saying that. He's like, I worked 3 years for what? Typically, people do it to eat.
Yeah.
You know, whatever.
Why would I get a job? All these bitches care about her jobs, and everyone's a dirty fucking cunt. It's
Yes.
like, oh, stop. About to slide off my chair.
Hey, Mike.
Hey, Mike.
He had 37 jobs. Yeah, his job now is what? Going to the casino and spending the government money.
Now, see, I just, like, my mind, I saw 37 jobs and my mind just went to Clerks. Like, have you ever seen Clerks, the first one?
Bits and pieces I remember.
Yeah, it's like, my girlfriend sucked 37 dicks. It's like, in a row? So that's all I can think of is Rich Life, you know, when he's out on the road just giving truck stop blowies.
Hey, Ghosty.
Hey, Ghosty.
New Clerks movies coming out. There was another movie. I think there's a new Peter Pan coming out. Did anybody see the Mario movie yet? Is that out?
It's in theaters, and the new Clerks movie is already out, Ghosty. Yep. It was just shy of 90 here today. And it was enough. I put on my central air. Just until it got down to like 70 in here, and then I turned it off.
You said 90.
I did.
There's a new movie too. It's titled Punky and Facey Do America. Well, I mean, if there's money involved, I would definitely do it.
Yeah.
Depending on how much money. It'd be pretty entertaining, I think. Me out there in the world trying to figure out what's bad and good, and Facey yelling at me all the time.
That sounds pretty accurate.
I would say so.
Yeah. Well, you'd be trying to pick up hitchhikers because they had kind eyes and just like, no.
$5. No, that's cheap. $5 don't even get you a pack of smokes.
Nope.
Mike. Oh, that's my dragon. That's Meatball. Or Meatloaf, whatever the fuck the kids call him.
Yes, Sammy, I do buffalo once a month. And, I get to leave my little hole a few times a year for my cons. But even then, I tend to stick to the Northeast.
Yeah, man, I got nothing to report other than work's been crazy. And I'm very, very tired.
I'm so tired. I feel like ass. I think. You what?
Oh, sorry. The chat ain't told us about their week. They're just sitting over there doing nothing.
Well, I mean, technically, it is our job to be the entertainment, air quotes.
I'm sorry, but did you forget the name of our channel is Two Girls in One Chat?
Yeah, they're there doing their part.
Only white guy in 10 square blocks. At least.
I believe that, Mike.
Sammy.
No, Sammy, that's in the hotels after the con. And don't go saying shit like that, or else, the next update we get is Jake's going to be on a plane trying to find me.
You know what, Leanne? That's what I do on my vacations is stay home and do nothing because I can't ever do vacations when the kids are out of school because that's when we're busiest at work. So I'm always broke and at home on vacations.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Spring break here too, but my kid went to an indoor water park with her aunt and cousins and won't be home until tomorrow or Saturday.
Nice.
Yeah, so it's all quiet here and shit.
The fighting. Okay, the fight between Facey and I was at Wingstars. That's where it started. I can't remember why. But everything's good. We're fine.
As we were duking it out in Wingstars, we're in the Discord tee-heeing. It's like
yeah, I mean it was all fake fighting. We were in the Discord like how many people are really going to believe this?
yeah. But on the plus side, I finally won a wrestling match.
Yeah, true.
I mean, it was unfortunate that it was against you, but
Well,
not for nothing. Every time we're in a tag match and you get tagged, you see me running in and knocking the person off you. But when I get tagged, you're off like knuckle deep in your snatch somewhere in the corner, and I get pinned and I get counted out. Hey, honey.
man, I know my place in the wrestling world, and it's really not very much in the ring. So I think you just need to understand that this is all on you and your shoulders. I'm just there to look pretty and wave.
Bitch.
Hey, honey bunch. So this morning, I was listening to the Wilson and Phillips song.
There's no and, but okay.
Yeah, Wilson Phillips. Yeah, okay, sorry. And I was blaring that shit, singing on the way to work. I didn't care who saw me. I was jamming, and I was singing from the belly button.
Well, yeah.
It was the best.
Yeah, somewhere in existence is still a VHS tape of like 11-year-old me and the girl next door singing that song and Eternal Flame with our poofy, remember how in like the early 90s the really in haircut was like super short but like poofy on top and all curled and shit?
Mm-hmm.
We both had that. I think that was during the period of time where my glasses were tinted pink and purple, as was the fashion then.
Oh, wow.
And they were huge. Well, hey, Karen.
Hey, Karen.
Feel like I haven't seen anyone in forever since I'm not really anywhere anymore. I gotta start watching shit before Saturday so we have something to talk about.
Saturday, guys. Saturday is our birthday stream. Two Girls, One Chat turns 1 year old. So,
And it will not be any more of an entertaining stream than any of the other ones. I don't care how much this girl keeps trying to hype it up like it's a thing.
look, it is probably going to be the most boring thing in the world,
Thank you.
but it's still a good thing. 1 year that we've been doing this, having a great time. We have a whole bunch of subs now. Like, it's a good thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I just don't want you to get all, hyped up like anyone other than you cares that it's been a year and set yourself up for disappointment.
Oh, I don't care if anyone else cares. I care and I appreciate it. I appreciate the friends we've made and the conversations we've had, and I'm happy about it. It's totally cool.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Ash.
Ash, I'm letting her have the party and whatnot. And I haven't told her, to stop inviting random to come up on the panel that night.
I invited Mark. Where is Jake still here? I didn't get a chance to invite Jake. I'm inviting everybody. Not everybody. There's one in particular I will not be inviting because he is mean. But everybody else can come.
You can't say something like that and then not throw out a name. You got to tell me who.
Spaghetti.
Oh. Well, he'd come here anyway.
He lurks. That's why he talks shit to us.
Yeah, thank you, Karen. Thank you.
I like strays.
Obviously.
Look, I just want the giggles. That's it. Anybody that can come and provide giggles may be here.
Mm-hmm.
Honey Bunch, I think that's great. Oh, did anybody look? I wish I would have fucking clipped it, but there was a night that Wingstar was doing karaoke, and I had her sing Funky Cole Medina, and it was the best thing ever. Yeah. I wish people would see that.
Karen, you can only come if you're in your birthday suit.
Yeah, get naked, get your tits out, yeah.
And Punky, I'm sorry. I'm sure her doing Funky Cold Medina was probably amazing, but no karaoke will ever beat the night I got her to sing I Touch Myself.
It was great. When she drank that champagne that night, she was so like laid back and having a good time. I hope she was having a good time.
Mm-hmm.
It seemed like she was having fun. I was having fun. I was having a great time watching her.
Right. Yeah, Ash, I figured that probably wasn't the best course of action, but I don't know. I sat in the chat and stuck up for her where I could. Wingstar did, and it was glorious. because it started out she was doing like dedications. She would be like, this one's for Phantom, this one's for Facey, and then like Phantom dedicated me a song, so then I Touch Myself back to Phantom, but Wingstar just sang them all.
Yeah, it was really fun.
It's so good.
I'm gonna put her link in the chat. She's not a drama channel. She's a chill channel. She just likes to have fun. We love her. So sub her up.
Yeah. So Ash, while you're here, I gotta ask, what do you think about the recent return in the community? Because I've noticed that one's very polarizing, and I'm not sure where I stand on it yet.
You talking about FOD? Is that really her?
I am. Oh, it's really FOD. Oh, it's FOD.
I never got to really know her. I think I went in their chats a couple times, but they were so like busy, like I didn't get to like, you know, interact.
Well, see, initially when FOD was not doing lives yet and was still a man, like I would chat here and there when I saw him around. And then she started doing like Fortnite streams. And I would go in and chat and like they were very chill. And then she started the drama shit. And I'm like, oh my. Like, but I would still sit and be entertained. But like this comeback, I'm very on the fence because she'll say something and I'm laughing. I'm like, oh, that's funny. And then she'll say something else and I'm like, oh my God, can you just, stop it.
Yeah, well, that's all the drama channels.
Yeah, not, I don't know. Although I will say, I'm very, like, have you watched it all since she's been back?
Mm-mm.
Well,
I just noticed that she's been popping up in my feed.
Right. Well, do you watch like TNT and Steph or any of those people?
No.
All right. Well, they were live the other day and saying how FOD was like making bitches like shove cucumbers and flat irons and stuff up in their snatch.
What?
And FOD's like, yeah, no, that's not a thing. But then she's like, but even if it was, I'm like, oh, you totally did that though, didn't you then?
Oh my God, no. Well, okay, first of all, that's not really her fault if someone is dumb enough to stick those things in their vagina and show it. Like, that's not really a her problem. That's a them problem. Like, don't put things that don't belong in your vagina in your vagina.
Mm-hmm.
It's weird.
Yeah, I don't know. But I'm hoping that becomes like a whole full-blown thing because I've really been kind of craving some decent drama. Like I tried watching the Molly stuff and like they pulled in a creator that I've been watching that was covering like adjacent shit. But now they're like, I don't know, calling this other lady out that I've been watching forever. And I'm like, well, let me try to watch that. And I'm watching in chats and I'm like, oh, I know that person. Oh, I know that person. Yeah, I'm gonna stay quiet, you know?
Yeah.
And then this other broad came back who I get the impression is well liked by a lot of the people that I like, but she irritates me to my fucking core. And she's one of those ones that has something to say about everyone, isn't afraid to dox, all this other shit. But if you even mention her name, she's striking you. You put a picture of her up, she's striking you. And then she'll be like, I'm not thin skinned. You played 6.5 seconds of my voice. I'm taking your channel down.
What?
She's a fucking nutter.
Yeah, that's not very fair.
Mm-hmm.
Open a bottle with her vagina? Yeesh, I wouldn't want to stick my thing in that.
Yeah. Oh, honey, what the hell is the name of her channel now? I don't know what her current channel is. Um, See, I'm gonna say this, but we're grown-ups and we can, like and not like, different people. Alicia, I I can't. I can't. I can't. I can't. Her voice irritates me. Yes, honey. Yes. Oh, she irritates the shit out of me. And then once every couple weeks, she packs her bags and takes her toys and goes home. And
Oh my.
oh, I can't stand her. I can't stand her.
Yeah, I don't really know her.
Yeah, well, if you'd start watching these drama bitches like I have asked you repeatedly to, so I have someone to talk about this shit with.
Okay, they all go live during the day. It's really hard for me to watch.
Not all of them. A lot of them go nighttime.
Okay, well, are you putting the links in the Discord?
No, I think really the only person I ever put in the Discord is Starlight, who said that she's gonna start streaming on Saturdays.
God damn it.
I know.
So guys, if you start seeing us stream like randomly, it's because everybody's starting to go live. And the whole reason that we picked these days was that nobody was going live. So if our schedule is off, we apologize. We just like tonight, everybody's live.
Yeah, Ash, I can't do it with her. I've tried several times to listen and give her a chance. I think my record in her last 3 channels has been sitting there for 5 minutes before I had to nope the fuck out.
We need somebody to come up and read horoscopes or something.
Why? That's an Anderson Henderson thing.
He doesn't own it.
I don't want to do anything that's part of an Anderson show.
I want a tarot card reading.
Okay. Well, you get on that.
Anybody know anybody?
Well, we did have someone in here who said they'd do it for us, but your friend scared her off.
Well, look, lady that said that she would do it for us, I'm sorry that Poon was an asshole to you, and if you come back, I will make him not be an asshole to you.
I'll
tell
block
him
his ass.
he has to be nice when he comes here. Okay? I promise. Like, I'm friends with everybody, and everybody knows this. And if people have a problem, they can just fuck off.
Yeah, I'm not friends with everybody, and I'm not afraid to block Punky's friends.
No, she's really not. And we're best friends, so I'm like, oh, sorry, my best friend blocked you.
Like, I've done really good. I haven't done it. I want to real bad, and I've come close. But I timed you out, Ghost. There's a difference.
And she did block Jake, but then we unblocked him because I don't know. I don't remember what it was.
I don't know. He was being Jake, and I was like, I'm gonna block you. I knew he'd come back in one of his other 87 accounts. It was just the principle.
Yes.
Yeah, really, the only people I've actually timed out are ones that I like. Like, I've timed out Misty, I timed out Teeter, I timed out Ghosty.
You threw me off the panel.
I did. You were talking like a fucking Kardashian.
But I mean, it's okay. I'm not mad about it. I'm just saying it happened.
It did. I told you to stop, though. It was horrible. Ghosty, don't you dare.
So yeah, I'm looking at our block list, and there's really it's all just really nasty trolls. with like nasty names, about kids and stuff.
Right.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
Nobody really gets blocked over here.
No. It was just for a sec, Ash, but she was doing Kardashian voices. And it was either drop her down and make her be quiet for a minute, or I was gonna like kick one of my cats, and I can't kick my cats.
I don't know if I could even do those voices again.
Don't try.
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
Are you sure?
Punky.
But like, are you sure?
I will be holding auditions for a new co-host if anyone is interested. I think this one has run its course. Yeah, Elbow, they're the worst ever. Yeah, Ash, it's slightly ridiculous. Punky, you can unmute at any point.
But like, are you sure? Because like, I don't really think that like you're sure.
Okay, enough of that. Ash, that would be an okay idea, except I've seen how he co-hosts on Starlights, and it's just not what I'm looking for.
You loved
Elbow, if she keeps doing the Kardashian voice, I'm unsubscribing.
it. You all loved it. Stop it. You loved it.
Karen, don't start because I'm reading it in that voice. Knock it off right now.
So, how does everyone feel about Mark Terry deciding to take on as a guest?
I think in a long line of dumbass things that dumbass Mark could do, that's probably the dumbassiest of all. And I don't feel bad for whatever repercussions he faces from it, because that's a dumbass move.
I gotta say, he knows what he's getting into.
Like, he should have learned his lesson from that one felon that was like legit gonna come kill him.
Yeah.
Like, stop fucking with these people.
Yeah.
No, Ash, it's not wrong at all.
She said Godspeed, Mark. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's gonna come of that. I'm interested to see. Hopefully nobody gets hurt.
Well, on the plus side, Mark doesn't have a job for him to go after.
Mm-hmm.
If he starts calling Mark's family, don't think many of them are gonna like really care. It's like, do what you gotta do, bro.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know what he really could do.
This is true.
Very valid points, Ash. And oh, that Tina D, man. I have to leave anytime she comes up on a panel that I'm watching. I can't do it. The screeching is too much. The fact that she sounds like Tammy Spiritfinder is too much. The fact she gets fucking dirty, filthy, gross. I can't do it. It's like listening to Girl Abe.
Well, I didn't have an issue with her until like it's like I felt like every panel that I went to, she was there, and that's not a problem, really. It's just like it ends up being about just her and her issue at the time.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, man, is there anything else? Like, like when the subject isn't on her, then she's off the panel.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm seeing it wrong.
That's how I've seen it. Well, yeah, Misty, Mark's fucking nasty too. But, maybe if he bathed and left his house every once in a while, he could find someone that doesn't have track marks to touch his junk, and maybe he'd loosen up a little bit on the perviness. Allegedly.
Who knows? Dun dun. Oh, so Karen, you're not a big fan either then, huh?
I can't do it, man. There are people that I can hate watch, and there are people that I just can't.
Well, I think one of the first red flags I noticed with her is Jake was having a stream, and it was a calm stream when I was there, at least. It was calm, it was chill, right? And those are the streams I enjoy to go to and chat in the chat.
Right.
And she had come up on panel and started telling Jake about something that somebody had done to her or offended her in some way or whatever. And it seemed to me like she was trying to, like, turn it. You know how people use people for pit bulls around here?
Mm-hmm.
I don't like that. And I was like, yeah, let me go. Let me go.
Yeah. Not for nothing. If you can't be your own pit bull around here, you don't belong here.
Right.
Like, every one of you fuckers has a mouth, and you're not afraid to use it in chats, but when shit gets real, you need to go find someone who's willing to cross lines to no.
Yeah. That's not right. It's not nice.
Oh God, I cannot imagine listening to a stream with her and Savage fighting. My eardrums would explode.
Bleed. Yeah, no.
I would have to open a vein.
No.
Bye, Helen.
Bye. Enjoy your dinner.
Just no.
Yeah, I prefer when people I can hear the arguments. I can understand what we're arguing about.
Right. And how would that fight even go? Like, Tina's screeching and throwing Bo at the end of every sentence. Savage is screaming, throwing ho at the end of every sentence. It just.
Let's try it. You start and you be Savage, and then I'll be Tina. Ready?
No.
And we'll just go blah blah blah, Bo, blah blah blah. Because that's what it sounds like,
Yeah, Ash, no part of that sounds enjoyable to me at all. Karen, I swear to fucking God, dude, stop it. Oh, hey, Miss Biscuits.
Miss Biscuits. She's been here for a minute. Did we not say hi? I said it in my head.
I didn't even see her. But I see you now. Hi.
Hey, Kathy.
Hey, Kathy. Man. See, you didn't say hi to her either.
I'm sorry. I'm an asshole. I own it. I'm an asshole.
Yeah, you are. I've been trying to work with her on it, but she's still an asshole. Someday she'll be as kind and thoughtful as I am.
Yeah, okay.
Ash, I have a feeling that if those two started screeching at each other on a panel, if the wind blew the right way, I'd be able to hear it without a device.
Me too, Kathy. I wish it was already done this Friday night. Tomorrow I have a patient coming in who he's very demanding, and he wants to be heard immediately right when he's ready. He doesn't he's just one of those people that needs to skip other patients. He's more important. He wants to drag Doc out of the exam room. He talks inappropriately in Spanish to one of the opticians. And he came in today, and I don't know. I'm just not looking forward to it.
That sounds
you a
amazing.
whole ass liar.
I just had to throw that up there in case you happened to miss it while you were on your tirade.
Yeah.
Look, I don't get called nice very often around here, so I'm going to acknowledge it when it happens, even if he is a filthy, filthy liar.
Yes, Kathy. Entitled, today when he came in to make the appointment, instead of calling like a normal human being, he told me that he wanted to be seen today, right then and there. I said, well, he's with the patient. It's not going to happen. And he said to go get him. I said, no, I'm not. He's like, you tell him. I was like, dude, I hope you're joking because that ain't going to happen. Like, no. He's like, you need to check your schedule again. I said, I run the schedule. Like, I'm in charge of this. This is my job. This is what I, get paid to do. One of the many things that I do. And you ain't got a place on it, buddy.
Yeah, that type loves that.
Like, if he's joking, he's doing it really badly. And I don't think he's joking.
Probably not.
And it's just been such a rough week. I ain't got patience, man. Tomorrow's going to be fucking crazy.
Couldn't do it. I do not excel in jobs where I have to deal with the public.
I don't. What jobs do what? There's nothing that I can get where I don't deal with the public. It seems like.
Yeah.
Like, I would love to just sit at a fucking desk and just work. And not fuck with people and not be fucked with and not be responsible for everybody.
Yeah.
We switch subjects to my job because I hate my fucking job.
Yeah. I like mine, so I never have to bitch about it or talk about it.
See, Miss Biscuits, let me ask you something. Maybe it's in our area, but are people just abnormally fucking difficult and aggressive lately? Like, they're already like pretty bad, but like this week it just seems like fucking insane. I don't know.
I'm not excusing their behavior, but if I had to live in Texas, I'd probably be a miserable bitch too.
Texas is amazing, except for our politics. That's all fucked up right now, but yeah. See, Karen, you dealing with it too? I don't know what's wrong with people. Maybe they got to pay their taxes, so they're a little grumpy. I don't fucking know.
People are the worst.
Karen. What's up, Bagda? So we got a new game, y'all. It's not new, but it is. And eventually we're going to have to play it. So we got to figure out when we're going to do that. And we've talked about it before, but we've never actually done it.
Yeah, it'll happen someday.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Bitch, we just spent money on that game. We gonna play it.
I know. I just don't want to do it during like our regular streams.
I know, but even that is probably going to change if people are going to start going live on Thursdays and Saturdays.
Yeah.
Kathy, it's another Jackbox game. We got Jackbox 3. We have 5, 7, and 3 now.
Mhm.
And they're fun.
Yeah.
Well, Magda, people are starting to go live more on Thursdays and Saturdays. They weren't before. That's why we picked those days.
Mhm.
But tonight we have Billings is live, and Abe just went live. So, you know. We only started doing this because nobody was going live.
Right. Oh, I just got an email. I got gifted an Asylum membership.
So did I.
Nice.
And here we are streaming.
Yeah.
Only for another 5 minutes.
Yeah. I love Quiplash too, Ash. It's so fun. Except for when we get people in that only post about Barbie. All their answers are about Barbie.
And her vagina noises. It's weird.
Yeah. Yeah, see, I don't know the people at the asylum usually. Like I know Steve, I know a bunch of people in the chat, and then he gets people up on panels talking about places I'm not a part of, and you know, the AGP community, Gas Mob. I don't give a fuck about any of those people.
Well, it's kind of like a variety of communities. So if you catch it, you know, you catch your people in there sometimes, and sometimes it's interesting. Sometimes I don't know anything, you know. It's
Right.
Clancy.
Hey, Clancy. And we love you for it, Elbow.
But I want to see everybody start. I want to see more new people start going live. Like I want to start, you know, like we helped Stone get started on StreamYards, or I helped Stone get started on StreamYards. Like I want to see more people do content.
Right.
And I need something to watch in the mornings.
Yeah.
Like I like to listen and chat just a little while I'm getting ready. It makes my brain start, you know, pumping, I guess.
And you know, I wouldn't even mind the content we already have if people would change it the fuck up a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm sick of hearing about Tina. I'm sick of hearing about Lisa. I'm sick of hearing about Barbie. Like, I don't give a fuck about these people.
Yeah. It's a recycled drama things, you know, recycled stories over and over and over and over and over and over. Like fuck.
Hey, Brian. Like,
Brian.
I've tried to go to Mark's a couple times this week. I'll pop in, say two things, and then leave again because I just don't fucking care.
Mm-mm.
And I swear to God, if that man doesn't find a different track to rap over,
Right, Misty? I know. The only thing that I've really been wanting to watch is that trial because, first of all, I want to see that bitch fucking see if she's going to go nuts. And I also want to see, like, oh my God, the fucking bitch is nuts, dude. This fucking crazy bitch. I don't know if we talked about it last time, but she fucking went online literally to a website that is called fakepolygraph.com. And on this website, you make your own fucking questions and you answer your own fucking questions, and they send you a fake report, right? This bitch did that. She was going to show her husband that she didn't do nothing to this kid. And then the questions that she picked had stuff to do with illegal activity. So they told her, no, we're not sending you this because we're, they're ethical.
Well, I wouldn't think, ethical is the word to use. Covering their asses is probably more like it.
Yeah. Yeah. And
Because
so then
I don't hear fakepolygraph.com and think ethics.
she's like, well, can I get my money back? And they're like, we'll see. We'll call you back. And then she calls him back again. She calls him like 4 times. And then she's like, well, what did I say that was illegal? Like, what were the questions? Like she's so fucking, oh my God, the desperation in this fucking woman's, oh my God, damn. Now, I've seen some bitches on YouTube that would probably do some shit like that.
Yeah.
It's fucking wild. I was like, the shit that she comes up with is insane.
Yeah, honestly, I haven't really been watching. I tried to watch One More Day after they played, I think it was the first day when they were playing the phone calls.
Yeah.
And she was like, I'm not saying anything till I get immunity.
Yes.
I can't do it. So now I've been trying to catch up because they released the audio from the Daybell trial after court. So I've been trying to listen to that instead.
What laws did she break? She killed a kid. She killed her stepson, and a lot more. And I guess they didn't show the questioning that she put on that thing, Magda. I don't know. Like, I guess she put on there, did you hurt your stepson, or, things like that, revolving, around this case. And they just didn't want to get involved in that, I guess.
Weird.
I wonder why. Yeah. Hey, Leah. It's the way that her brain, like the way that people's brains work just fucking amazes me. The lies and the things that they go through to be evil, or it's just so crazy to me.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Leah.
Typically I can't watch the kids stuff, but this one I'm invested. Like, I want to watch this bitch fuck up and fry. Like, I just can't. There's something about this case.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you ready to end it? I'm tired.
Yep, very much so.
All right, y'all. We'll see you on our birthday stream Saturday. So come and act like you're happy for us. Please.
I'll try.
For me?
I'll try.
All right. Bye, everyone. You have a good night.
Bye.